Welcome back to Tour with Shailesh. This is the 10th episode on Indian healing, wellness, and traditions. I've been in conversation with Guruji Yogi Shivan on various topics. Today, we conclude this interactive journey on an interesting subject of gratitude. As the topic is gratitude, we would like to express our gratitude to our viewers by announcing a lucky draw, wherein you get the opportunity to win a prize worth 18,000 rupees. Yes, you heard it right, worth 18,000 rupees. To top it, Guruji will be doing a free webinar on meditation to cure your diseases. Watch this conversation right till the end to get to know more on the lucky draw and the webinar. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe by hitting the bell icon to stay updated on all the notifications. Now let's get started. Guruji, Namaskar and welcome. What is gratitude?
In yogic language, gratitude is a cosmic reality. We are advised to be grateful to everybody, be virtuous, be God-fearing, and practice unconditional love. But what all these things? We don't know. We are advised to follow something which we don't know. But in yogic terminology, gratitude is not something being created artificially. It is a natural process which should be developed or revealed from within. Understanding the greatness which is dwelling within us. That means the universal energy which we call God. And feel that energy in each and everything in our surroundings and be in a harmony with that. That character is called gratitude in yoga. When we experience that unifying energy, some kind of cooperation will be developed from within. There is no more competition with anyone else. This is what is meant by gratitude in yogic language.
In simple terms, it is actually a reaction to a feeling which is expressed in a thankful manner.
Of course. Actually, it is not intellectual. If we try to be grateful through our intellectual reasoning power, there will be a comparison. Nothing can be compared in this universe because the Almighty God or the eternity is manifesting as different things, and each of these creation is unique. So we have no right or possibility to compare these things. Just for example, now we are interacting each other because our intellect, our brain is functioning. Brain cannot function if there is no oxygen supply. 2.5 minutes, if oxygen is not supplied to brain, it will stop functioning. That means without a break, nature is providing oxygen for us. That is why our intellect is activated. But if we go through the essence, our life energy or life gas is taken from nature, provided by plants. Even a blade of grass is providing oxygen for us. And we are giving carbon dioxide in return. And carbon dioxide is the life gas for the plants. So actually, we are sharing the life energy each other. Then how we can compare our existence with a blade of grass? There is no comparison. All are equal in front of nature. So this understanding should be evolved from the depth of our existence. That is why gratitude cannot be practiced intellectually. It should be evolved, as you said.
To me, gratitude is a reciprocative feeling against something that you already have or something that you may have received. But why is it so complicated and difficult for many to actually reciprocate in this manner?
Because we are not fully aware of our technology of existence. Like many questions are unanswered within us, like why we are born, from where we are born, what will happen after this body falls. We don't know anything about these things. We know something as a space between our birth and death, which we call life. That also a manifestation or a conclusion of intellectual understanding. The informations collected from nature, what we saw, what we heard, what we smelled, what we tasted, what we touched. But these organs, these senses are too limited to understand the reality of nature. Since we are ignorant about these things, we think that something is reciprocated. No, each and every action is having an opposite reaction. So our life is like an action and a reaction, a cause and effect. This is what is said in yogic philosophy, Karya Karana. There is a reason behind all manifestations, but we cannot go beyond our reasoning power. But through yoga, when we overcome, we transcend our reasoning power, these questions will be answered from within. There we will come to know exactly what is gratitude and how we have to be grateful to everything unconditionally. This unconditional experience or behavior should be revealed from within. It is not an intellectual exercise, it is an intuitive experience.
Some people describe gratitude as an attitude. What do you think about it?
That's correct, because gratitude is an expression. That expression should come from within. So we must have an attitude to develop from within. Once that development takes place, it will manifest as gratitude. So both are like both sides of the same coin.
To all our viewers, I would like to inform that the lucky draw consists of 2 nights and 3 days wellness holiday for 2 at Intimacy Resort in Thiruvananthapuram. All you need to do is like, comment, share and subscribe. The one lucky winner who will be selected through an electronic medium will get a voucher worth rupees 18,000. Winner's name will be announced on 1st November alongside the webinar. So stay on to know more on the webinar. Coming back, Guruji, how does gratitude help in healing?
Gratitude is the best medicine against autoimmune disease. There are many doctors who declare that there is no remedy for autoimmune disease, like motor neuron, MND, motor neuron disease, and some kind of cancer and psoriasis. These things are, or these diseases are not having a perfect remedy. Then slowly, many experienced doctors came to know that the hatred which is developing within is the cause of autoimmune disease. Then what is the remedy? Love everybody, hate nobody. That is the remedy for autoimmune disease. But how we can do that? There must be a substantial evidence for this. Recently, scientists invented one camera which is called biophoton camera. If we take a photo of a person with the biophoton camera, we can see the energy of cells. Amazingly, they found everybody's cells are really dancing and exchanging their energy of love. So now they came to know that what our masters said, Ekam Sat Vipra Bahuda Vadanti. The whole universe is really a unity, and these manifested forms are exchanging their energy each other, and they are in perfect harmony like a cosmic dance. When this harmony disturbs, like I start hating somebody, then my cells get confused. that hatred will be infused from my mind to the cells. Then the cells will get confused and they start hating each other. The moment my own cells start hating each other, I will develop autoimmune disease, which is beyond remedy, which is beyond any kind of treatment. So, the gratitude or being grateful to everybody is the remedy for almost all kinds of diseases.
So you mean to say gratitude helps you make a better person?
Definitely, by all means. Like we will be a different person the moment we become grateful. Like when we see the rising sun, we feel someday. The moment the sun rays fall on the lotus, lotus is blossoming up. Along with that, definitely some lotuses will be developing in our brain. See, in yoga, the ultimate aim of meditation is blossoming up the Sahasra Dala Padma. Sahasra Dala Padma means we have a lotus in our brain which is having 1,000 petals. So when we come to know that all these molecules are blossoming like a lotus, we will develop ourselves into the fullness of life. This is the total transformation. So gratitude is the best thing which we can explore.
So what is your message to our viewers to develop this attitude of gratitude?
Just focus the mind within the self. Practice minimum 30 minutes a day meditation. Through that intense meditation or systematic meditation, we can develop our inner lotus. The moment that lotus starts blossoming up, we start enjoying its fragrance, its beauty. The moment we experience our own fragrance and beauty, we will recognize everything around us is blossoming up like that. Everything is beautiful. So that unity with this exchange of fragrance and beauty will make our life fantastic. Our transformation will be phenomenal.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Guruji, for 10 wonderful conversations. And I hope our viewers get to draw the maximum out of this. I would like to invite all our viewers to the webinar, which will be conducted by Guruji on 1st of November at 11 a.m. on meditation to cure your diseases. The details of the webinar are mentioned in the description below. This is an absolutely free webinar, so do utilize this opportunity to imbibe the goodness and apply thereafter to reap its benefits. Hope you enjoyed and liked the content, especially the conversations with Guruji. We hope it has been fruitful and you have been able to apply the learnings from the conversations onto your life. A creator always looks for feedbacks to improve on the work and to take requests to do better videos. So do spend some time to share a feedback if you like the video. If you did not, then share that too so that we can improve on it. Thank you for watching and thank you for the wonderful support that you have been extending. This is Shailesh signing off until the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe by hitting the bell icon to stay updated on all the notifications.